What is going on, everybody? This is your boy Rawstarr, and you're listening to the Misfit Effect. And I am sitting here beside CW.
Why you didn't say his name and then say the title and then say my name? And he don't say we host first and then say the name of the thing. I don't know if I like that. I'm CW Chandler, and this is the Misfit Effect. I feel much better.
We're sitting here joined again with the wonderful, awesome, magnificent Bella Maori.
You said it right.
Yeah, we'll get down to its science. And I don't really look like. Anyway, remind the viewers who didn't get a chance to listen to that last episode who you are. Really
Remind us.
Okay. I am a model and an actress and a black feminist and an advocate for social justice and change.
Yeah, and y'all really should check
Black
out.
Black feminist? That means black identity extremist?
No,
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. But I'm pretty sure that some people that label themselves black feminists are on the thing for black identity extremists, aren't they?
Yeah, I think
which
so.
is fucked up.
Well, I mean, it depends on how you.
I mean, I guess it's some people that are
extremists.
just like black feminists that the government have labeled as black identity extremists.
Yeah. From that
That's
perspective,
what I'm saying,
yeah, from the white
just
European.
like, hey, I want equal rights for people that look like me.
Yeah,
and like
that system.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
you black. You want to be proud to be black?
Yeah. Well, because feminism
Negro,
is
please.
different. It leaves out African American.
Yeah,
women.
it does.
Yeah.
It really does.
I mean, I'm not downplaying their fight, but while they're fighting to be treated as equal pay and things to men, black women are just trying to fucking survive out here. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to have civil rights. So it's a whole different ball game. But anyway, that's all I'm gonna say about that.
So we were like, things we were laughing at before we turned it on, and then we're like, yeah, man, that.
Let me turn.
Society's fucked up, man.
Let me turn the geek off.
So let's really delve into
delve.
That word. Thank you. You know, English.
Gotcha.
English. The English language.
English. Do you speak it?
What?
What?
Say what? Anyway. So we were supposed to talk about a few different things, but during our little break, we said we were going to talk about via the guest talking about S&M and her OnlyFans site and the stuff that she offers on her.
That's what we about to talk about now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of blanked out a little bit. I thought we were gonna.
Oh, you thought we were going to talk about you? Well, I don't want to say
No,
it.
we're not going to talk about
if
me.
You don't want to say it. What you said earlier.
Beating girls up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't really beat girls up.
Maybe the word beat wouldn't be a good
No, that's not.
word to
That
use.
sounds so messed up.
Okay.
Messed up.
Like, like this.
I mean,
I
it's,
don't
you know.
Refer to women.
I don't know if.
Yeah, that just sounds like. Yeah, I like to beat girls up. You want to go on a date?
No.
See, the thing is,
I mean.
On the unaired
I don't know how to phrase it better now.
On the unaired episode that we have.
We have an unaired episode
with Casey Castle. The one,
the one where I turned off the mic.
Yeah. So we haven't put it. I haven't put that on yet, but we did talk about S&M, and so CW.
Is that the new thing we're talking about now?
She brought it up.
Brought up.
She brought it up.
Okay.
So like I said this on there. It's like I'm into that weird stuff. Like I like being hit. I like, being whipped. I like that.
Wait, Rawstarr, really?
Yes, really.
I didn't know that about. I've learned.
Whips
I've known you for a long time too.
Me.
And I did not know that you like that.
Yeah, I'm into that.
So you like to? Are you a dominant or are
I'm
you
a sub.
A submissive?
I am a sub.
What?
I
thought you might have been a dominant.
I am a prime sub.
He's a dirty little sub.
I'm a dirty little sub.
Oh wow.
Yes.
So.
Just like that's
you
one
like
thing
to
though.
be told what to do.
No, it's like this. Like it's a video that we did for the Burbank Misfits, and I broke down everything that I was into and everything that I did not like.
Oh, I think I probably blanked out on that one because I was like, I don't want to hear this.
So you were in depth of the conversation.
Or I was like, whoa.
Because this was when you lived in Burbank.
Weed,
So basically, like don't ball bust me. I don't that's
right.
That's a little bit too sensitive.
Okay, wait, ball busting.
they.
Yeah,
What is
he's
that?
into girls stepping on your ball sack.
Yeah, don't.
With stilettos or
See,
something like
no,
because I saw
I'm
it.
into the.
No.
You're like, what's that? And he's
Well,
like,
no, I don't like that. I don't
Barefoot.
like. I just like
Barefoot.
men that are dominant,
Barefoot.
but not like.
Okay, so
Not
that's
like
what
beating
women.
my ass.
That's
or
what
nothing,
women do.
But just like aggressive.
Yeah, like no. Listen,
Oh.
I mean,
Like a
like,
lion, like
I mean,
a-
like no, they.
Oh.
they,
I like that.
They
Nah,
kick.
he likes
They
to, like,
they
Not like
kick.
shut up, bitch.
Pain.
I don't
No,
like that.
I mean, like I like to be spanked. I like wax. I like.
Wow.
Yeah, I like. I like. I
'Cause
like.
I heard that hurts.
I like clothes.
Yeah, I don't understand.
What?
Yeah.
Clothespins on your
clothespin?
nipples?
Yeah.
Wow.
And down the side of the body a little bit.
Wow.
Yes.
That's crazy.
What
And
is
I mean-
being
and I
going
mean, like-
on?
and like- and
Who's
like-
doing
Did you know
clothespins
that?
on your nipples?
Did you know that, CW?
I knew, but I didn't know.
The thing is,
Well, you know
I didn't
now.
know like that.
The thing is-
Actually, no, I don't
the
know
thing
if
is,
I
the
even
thing is,
knew.
the thing is this. It's like,
Like, I mean, I know some places you could go.
and like,
I didn't know.
I
guess I didn't know because I was
I'm gonna
like,
say
why don't you go
this.
here?
I'm gonna
There's
say
place
this.
called The Lair. I think it's in the Valley.
I'm gonna say this. It is gonna explain a lot to CW about certain things, but it's gonna be very weird. So, some people know I've had a lot of surgeries, and the thing is, I don't take pain pills. Why? Because the pain is not
This is
as.
getting weird.
Yeah.
Don't finish the sentence.
I got to.
I'm
Because-
like enthralled
you
in
like
this.
Because
Okay,
because
go. Let
because
him go.
because like I don't take pain pills mainly because I've experienced worse pain because of stuff that I've been through.
S&M?
Yeah.
Wait,
Worse
what?
pain than getting your fucking back cut open and somebody pulling like packing out of it and putting it back in
Yeah,
on
that
a
was-
daily
Okay,
basis.
so let me ask you
That
this.
was nothing.
Rawstarr, did
That
you
didn't
go
hurt.
to them dungeons and stuff like that?
No, this is
How
like,
did you? Okay,
I don't
tell
think
me.
he knows
How
what
do you?
it really is.
How did I get
does this
introduced into
session
it?
go? Yeah. How do you?
No,
set up-
because check this out. The girl who, and this is crazy, the girl who I was dating at the time when my
What was her name? I'm joking. Continue.
He can't be putting her out there like that.
I knew he was. I knew it was going to pop. Like,
Okay, I'm gonna say LT.
I just was going to
LT.
see if you're going to do it.
We'll say LT. Initials.
LT.
LT's her initials. Okay, we'll
Lawrence Taylor.
no, that's just her initials.
Smoking crack. Go.
Anyway, when people started calling me Raw, this is before they said Rawstarr. I was dating her, and so she was the one who introduced me to all that stuff. So in my person,
Weren't you pretty young back then?
yes.
So she turned you out.
I was in eighth. I was in the 8th grade,
What?
getting whipped, and I'm like, yes.
Well, that explains everything.
It's weird.
This is very weird.
Yeah.
It is because
I don't want to make
I don't know.
say a judgment like that, but yeah,
I don't know what's
this
going
is
on.
kind
in
of
that
getting
chair.
me a little
And
like,
like she was.
I don't know, man.
She was a year above me, so I was in eighth. I was eighth grader.
What was she doing like a 9th grade girl? Like, yeah,
Yeah. She has 6 kids now too, so like I doubt she
clean
still
dudes
does
up.
it, this stuff now. But like,
Wow.
it's just interesting. But
So did you have to like wear leather and put on a collar and all that kind of stuff?
you mean like the zipper thingy?
Yeah.
Nah.
Your head probably too big.
Wait, what is?
It's when you're all
Wait,
in
what
leather.
is that thing called? Where that those guys be zipped up in
Yeah.
the leather stuff?
Yeah, gimp suit or it's vinyl or something.
I've been
That's a little
I
way
thought
out.
we were
for
talking
me.
about S&M here. We ain't talking about no S&M
I've been handcuffed.
without gimp suits,
lightweight.
I've been handcuffed,
Keep it lightweight.
ball gags.
and I've had one of those in my mouth. It's like
You had a ball gag in your
like
mouth?
you just when you're
Lord.
just handcuffed to the entire bed and then you're getting whipped.
Wait,
And-
you had a ball gag in your mouth in 8th grade? That's
No, not 8th grade. No, just in general.
you just had it
In my life,
just had a ball gag
in my sexual life. You know,
I can't say that's ever happened.
it's like it just sucks that like I think I said in the episode we did with Casey.
that would be uncomfortable.
In the episode I did with Casey, I said there's a lot of stuff that I can't do anymore because of my injury.
Oh, yeah.
But it's kind of like some of that stuff was the fun
Oh, yeah, our
stuff.
last guest was, she was into some pretty kinky stuff.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this. You know how you're into all of that. Is it hard for you to just do conventional sex? Like,
No.
can you get off? You know what I mean? Are you able to have that same kind of? Because you know, some people who are into that pain and all that, they can't get off just by regular,
Yeah, they're like,
conventional, like
you gotta
missionary or
stab
something like
me.
that. Yeah, they'd be like, "You gotta set my face on fire."
Punch me in the chest.
The thing is, I think I said in the episode that me and him did. Me and him. Me and he did, like me and CW did a while back.
Wait,
it's like
you guys?
no, it was the episode.
I thought you guys did something.
Oh no,
Oh.
no.
I was like, that's a little bit too much information right now.
Gina only, but
George isn't my type.
yeah.
Rawstarr isn't my type.
So the thing is like no, I don't like ball busting. I don't like people pull. Like the thing is,
He's not a biracial.
Some people like pulling of the pubic
girl.
hair. Don't pull.
Oh my God, it's making my eyes water.
Yeah, that
Thinking about
like
that shit.
like that happened.
That's terrible.
That
I
happened.
can't. Okay, I can't.
That happened
I can't.
once, and I'm like, no,
can't, I can't.
no. Then no.
That's just inhumane.
He's really like in the pain stuff.
That's inhumane.
It's like for real pain
Pulling
stuff.
on your pubic hairs?
Pull on your
No,
pubic hair?
I said
pull on your
I said I'm
pubic
not into that.
Oh, I thought
I
you said somebody.
I said that.
Just like when somebody pull on the skin.
I like.
okay, I can't.
I like being pinched. I like being. I like the whole.
Being pinched?
Yeah, the whole pinch.
okay.
That's how technical
I'll
with
never
the
pinch you
with the
again,
clothes.
man.
I can't even deal with this conversation anymore. We
Wow.
have to change this.
She's like, I'm in. It's like,
pubic hair and the
maybe
pubes.
I'm just into kind of aggressive sex. That's about
I don't
it.
like any of that
'Cause
kind
I'm
of
not
stuff.
into all the skinky stuff you talking about.
Yeah,
He's like, so what about the chains in the
So
whip?
what Bella is saying? What Bella is what Bella is saying? What Bella is saying now? No. What she's saying now was like before we were discussing about this, I was just talking about being choked. I wasn't talking about all of this other stuff.
Yeah.
And I just realized something else. That just tripped me out. Wow.
No,
wow.
I'm not.
Anyway.
Hell no. A noose?
It's like, yeah, put a noose around my neck.
See, now we're getting into
Oh
slavery
no,
fantasies.
like
What's going on?
I like what's the word for that?
What?
Asphyxiation?
Belching?
Yeah, that word. And the thing is, it's like asphyxiation.
Asphyxiation.
Oh, man.
People be dying from.
You gonna...
You're gonna find him hanging on the door in the hotel room.
But no. The thing is, it's like if a girl is riding me, you know, and I'm not, and she, and
You like Asian girls, so how they get their hand around your neck?
God, I can't even take this. This is too much.
okay.
I'm not even gonna respond to that.
If a girl is riding,
okay,
me,
I'm not.
you know,
I'm trying not to be racist.
and she's into
Asian
it,
girls
and she's
have
into
hands
it,
of various
and
sizes.
and she's into it, and
No,
like,
you guys are terrible. I don't want to laugh at things like that.
and she's going, you know, and
And
she's
then
going,
she's just like, let me
and
choke him.
and she's like, she knows I'm about to come, grab my throat.
See, see, you don't fuck with. I don't know if you fuck with girls that work out. My girlfriend, she just deadlifted that right here.
Yeah, I seen the video.
So
Wait,
she's strong.
My
so
God.
like,
Yeah, I seen the video.
she
she
could
take
like choke me
steroids?
out.
No.
She just
that's
choked me
strong.
out. So I don't know
just
about
pass
that.
out?
It'd be like, I'd be like,
I mean, there's a limit.
Babe.
She doesn't,
Babe.
she doesn't choke to kill.
she'd be like, you did. Nah.
Sometimes
You don't
that
know.
might
It'd be
stop
intense
it.
because if a girl's like, okay, it's happening, and then she'll grab your neck and then be like, and then be like, oh,
you know, crush the lyrics.
I'm tired.
That's kind of trippy because you kind of go between that. Am I gonna die or am I supposed to like? You just have a little flashback. You can't breathe. You know, I'm like, I can't breathe. You're gonna kill me.
Put it like this. Like check this out. Have you?
Wait.
Wait, I've been in a situation.
Oh shit! I remember something.
I've been in a situation where I thought I was gonna die. I'll just say that.
Check this out.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
I thought I was gonna fucking die.
You gotta pay attention.
The thing is,
I was like,
If
If
a
I
young
don't-
lady
Like,
asks
have
you
you-
to choke
have
her,
you-
you gotta
have
pay
you-
attention.
have you-
And you
have-
gotta think of where
have
you're
you-
closing and
have
squeezing
you-
your
ha-
hands.
have you
'Cause could be
ever-
like, am I crushing her windpipe?
You know-
or if I'm just slightly cutting off her air supply
Yeah.
where she likes it.
I almost died.
And like, am I gonna leave like marks?
No,
Yeah,
like
that's-
you know,
Well,
like
no, it
like
it'd be
this.
intense.
Like
but,
this.
like,
Have you
no
ever?
marks, but it was like,
Just like
I
it
thought
was
I was.
tight?
Yeah, I
Oh.
thought I was gonna die.
Have you ever like just when you went to the restroom and you just feel like you were releasing, like you were just so relaxed, like afterwards, like after you pee?
Actually, you really want to know? Kind of, but I get that feeling right before I'm gonna pee.
So my feeling is like
If I hold it and I get in the bathroom, I get
If
this.
you ever had to go to the
weird
restroom, you've
feeling.
been holding it for a while, and then you go,
And you're tired afterward.
and like it's just like
that's what it feels like when you.
Well, no, I never really felt like that.
Yeah, but like I mean, like it's just like if you're like.
Nah, I ain't never really been like choked at climax. It's been like, it's like you might be choking me. I don't. I've tried it and. It just, I don't get to the point where it's just like, nah. And then I got a pretty strong neck.
I'm staying quiet because I almost lost my life.
I'm pinching my neck and it's like, nah. It just doesn't, the choking doesn't work for me, on me.
Yeah, I thought I was going to die. I was like, I can't even, this is crazy. I really thought my life was going to end that night.
Well,
I was like, if I don't do something now, I'm going to die. like in the UFC, they're like... Tap it out.
Sorry, babe. Sorry, I got into it.
Put you in the Kimura lock. So.
That's when you gotta punch a dude in the face.
Oh, you were like, you punched him in the face?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I was gonna die.
He was like,
Yeah.
I mean,
she didn't pass out.
That's what I'm saying. Like
if I didn't punch him in the face, I would have died.
He used a little bit too much force. You know, it's like
pay attention, bro.
The only thing it was that they gotta know.
I don't think were you in the dark?
It wasn't that dark in there. Just like
he wasn't looking.
I was gonna die. I really thought I was gonna die. I was
the
like,
thing
I'm gonna
is
die
like
right now if I don't.
you have to know your own strength, and
you
got to be in like when it comes to certain things. There is a word.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, you gotta have a saying like falafel.
There is the thing is you say a word. That,
I have in the past.
You say a word that like
I wasn't
that you can that you won't normally say. Like you won't say like
McGillicuddy.
McGillicuddy.
Or like orange. So
you saying you have to say something like that so that they can snap out of it?
No, it's just like
I don't understand. She was choking. She couldn't breathe.
Yeah, I couldn't breathe. He's gonna kill me.
No.
Yeah, I couldn't talk. I couldn't talk or anything. I was just like, I was gonna fucking die.
That's why I said. Like.
Helen Keller.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
wow.
You are stupid.
It was like a horror movie.
Does she have any kids?
I don't think so. I don't know if Helen Keller had any kids.
I don't know, but I think Helen Keller probably did.
Didn't see much of them.
Fuck.
I mean, I'm glad. I'm probably sure she did. Like when she was blind and was she blind and
she was deaf and dumb and blind. That's what they said.
Yeah, that's what they said back then.
Yeah,
like if you couldn't speak,
let me
if you couldn't speak, she was.
Let me not say because I don't know how to say that without I'm not trying to offend nobody.
Oh no, she was deaf.
But they taught us that in elementary school.
Yeah.
So you didn't really know what the fuck was going on.
Deaf and dumb.
They
just can't hear.
Yeah,
why you can't dumb?
That ain't right. I didn't mean to say it like that. It just
why they all gotta be janitors?
And then I was kind of scared of her because they showed it when you was like a little kid and she was acting all crazy.
Oh yeah,
I was fucking scared.
Yeah.
I was scared of Helen Keller.
No, that shit was some miracle work. Because at the end she was like, wow.
Wait, I was scared of
signed the water in her hand. I think they made us watch both of those movies.
I was scared as hell.
I've never seen this before.
We had to watch the drug one. You know the one they tell you not to do drugs and people was tripping on acid and jumping out of windows.
Oh yeah,
so tripping off of LSD and jumping.
We had a dare officer named Officer Moore. He'd be like, "Can you read? Can you read? Can you read?"
Do you know they took? They've taken.
This crack pipe.
Dare has taken marijuana off Gateway.
It was made out of a chicken claw.
You heard me?
What'd you say, Rawstarr?
I said Dare has taken marijuana off as a gateway drug off their list.
Because it's not a gateway. It's not a drug.
I'm just.
Yeah, marijuana is not a drug. That's
but ridiculous.
I have never heard nobody ODing or dying from smoking marijuana. Has anybody ever had a situation?
I think marijuana is. I don't think it's a gate.
I don't either.
Marijuana.
We can't get into the marijuana debate. We can't do it. I can't do it.
It is a gateway drug
to Taco Bell.
For people who are gonna do other drugs. Anyway.
Yeah, if they're predisposed.
If you're gonna do other drugs, marijuana is gonna be the first drug you try because that's the first drug that everybody's like, hey. People that actually try drugs and decide not to do drugs, that's the first drug they're like, oh, I'll try it, and no, thank you. So that's the first drug everybody's able to easily get to.
Right.
So
kind of warm them up.
If you're like, man, I got a destiny for PCP.
That's what they're going to be doing.
Marijuana, yeah, that's probably going to be the first thing you smoke.
Yeah.
And then you gonna smoke some PCP.
It depends on the person.
Yeah, it depends on the person. I know dudes that ain't never. They done sold cocaine half their lives. Ain't never tried it.
Yeah.
Only been with weed. And I know other people that ain't never sold any drugs, ain't done nothing. They're like, man, I love heroin.
Wow. That's sad.
Well,
Yeah,
That's very sad.
this conversation went really dark. Went from
I know.
went from sex to dope.
That's the thing.
We went from your
There's
nipple
no way to romanticize
clamps.
heroin anymore. You can't.
I can't
like,
even
every
deal
other
with the
drug
word.
you-
For the record,
like this the end
for
of
the
the
record,
movie.
Yeah, 'cause you
I
see what people look like when they fuck with that.
Yeah.
for the record, I don't do my S&M because I do drugs. So that's a difference. That's a
Oh, you don't do? Yeah, they say you're not supposed to. I know a collared slave.
OnlyFans.
yeah.
She has an
She has an
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. So
It's
so
lit.
so
seen anything from it.
go
I'm sure it's lit.
go to her OnlyFans. It's
Yes.
$9.99 a month, and she posts pictures on there of her and showing her full body and her awesome, amazing figure. If you go to her website, BellaMaori.com, and you see
Thank you, Rawstarr.
That was nice. Yeah, that was
and
good. He's like BellaMaori.com.
and you go on there and you see
Wait till we get these advertisements. Like, right after a message from our sponsor.
Can you do a public service announcement and please tell people not to send me their penises through the email?
Nobody want to see your dick pic, bro.
Like I've gotten
Here's the thing.
penis pictures. I
Penises
mean, it's
are
just,
ugly.
I'm gonna say something. So this messed me up.
in my email. Somebody had even got my phone number, my personal phone number, and they were like, "Yeah, some guy was
This
like, I
is
want to
bothering
suck
me.
you dry."
Wait, what?
That is bothering me.
So wait, he said, I want to suck you dry, and then he sent a dick pic.
No, that was another guy sent a dick pic.
Oh.
I sent it to Rawstarr.
Yes, and she was like, it's like, hey,
I don't get it.
it's like this guy keeps sending me his dick picture. I'm like, okay, that
people are
sucks.
proud of
That
their
sucks.
penises.
That sucks. Hey, check this out. This is the dick pic. Why are you sending it to me?
Because I was traumatized.
So you want to
I didn't know
traumatize?
what to do. I was like, this is
Like, look
traumatic.
at this.
It was
like a crunch
Do you-
bar.
do you
it
know?
was curved over.
Do you because check this out.
It was
So me and Chris.
It was hairy and nappy.
You ready for this?
So
this
I
curve? Hope you handle this curve.
I used to do Knockout Networks, and I think it's with
the windy road.
with Knockout Network. Without that network, I got all the emails and everything that was sent there. So CW helped me record a few of the videos. They're fully clothed, whatever, and it's done in good taste. But these dudes, I have gotten so many dong pics that I
my
don't.
God.
It's like, do you realize a dude is over all this, and you're sending me? And like the thing is,
I don't get
I
it.
didn't mean to send it to
I don't
you,
get
but
it.
I just
Like,
and like
I'm
my
not sending,
my name is tagged in some pictures.
Now that I
on,
don't
on
be
Twitter.
sending dick pics, like
and it says
now that I don't
like,
send
for
dick
example,
pics.
like it could say
I don't
like
get
if they
it.
would send it to you on Twitter, and it says Penny Cutie 20 and Rawstarr
1920.
19.
You didn't say the 1920 frat?
Oh
1920.
shit! Yeah, he been saying.
Penny Cutie 1920, and at Rawstarr, and they were replying to something that I said to you. They would send the ding dong pic within the mixtape, so it's like I'm getting it too,
my
and it's like
God.
I don't want to see
You don't have a choice. You
Yeah.
just stuck seeing it.
Oh, I can't control myself. Looking
Yes,
at that
and it's like
anonymous
what do
penis
you expect?
Anything else
Like
that would be
the thing is
It's
like
horrible.
I
It's
understand.
Women don't like that shit.
I
I'm just
understand.
letting you know.
Some
Women
girls
don't
do.
like- well,
Some
I mean,
girls
I'm
do.
not
But
saying
the thing
it,
is-
but the
the-
majority of
the thing
women,
is-
because
the thing is-
women aren't visual. That's why.
The thing is this. The thing is like when it comes to nude pictures, and this is just my view. I'm not going to say what and how whatever. The thing is when it
Guys
comes
suck at
when
taking
it comes to nude pictures, do not send a female a dong pic unless she asks for the dong pic.
Thank you.
That's
Rawstarr.
right.
Thank you.
When it
Well,
comes
actually,
Thank
There's
you.
another situation. It's not the best way to handle it. You send the dong pic if you really don't want to talk to someone ever again.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a good way. Yeah. Because I met a guy one
Like,
time.
I done send all kinds of shit to you. I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, it's like it's instant turn off, instant. Like that shit is like because we're not visual. Women aren't visual. You gotta stimulate my mind first, and then once you stimulate my mind, then everything else starts like going, following after. But if you're just gonna send me a picture of your penis, like that's disgusting.
It's like
And it was nappy hairs, taco meat hairs.
it's like
You want to feel the coarse fuse?
it's like hey Bella.
No, I'm still traumatized by that. It took me like 2 days to get over it.
I know you want it, girl, because you post news sometimes.
See, now we go back to that.
Yeah. And we wrapped it all around. Yeah.
They think I want it. They think I want it because I pose nude. I don't want a dick pic because that's crazy.
And then they caption it with like, or like, and like this is with some nasty. What did they actually finish?
Oh my god.
And then
that is so gross.
There'll be things where
That's
people like
fucking-
finish and they'll be like on their screen or
Yeah.
on a
Are you
printed out
serious?
picture.
yeah.
I can't even deal with
on the
that
picture,
shit.
it's like-
I can't even deal
it's
with
like-
it.
It's like see what you made me do.
You see, yes. You
And they really think that that's
Okay,
like
Taylor
turning
Swift.
on the woman.
Yeah, they do.
They think that you're like, oh god.
And don't get me wrong. I know I've seen certain people say, "Send me dong pic." They actually ask for them.
Right. I would never ask. Like, if I want to know, I'm just gonna like if we have, we are like dating or whatever. I'm gonna just feel it. If the time is right,
some
I'm gonna see
people-
what you're working
I mean,
with. You don't gotta send me a picture. I'm gonna know.
Also with this. I sound like I'm old. With these new young people growing up with all this access to pornography, these young ladies are normalizing that behavior and thinking that's the behavior that they're supposed to ask for the dick pic. Or they're supposed to be like, oh, I want to do it like porno. And it totally messes
I don't
up
want it.
people's minds. Because guys are like, what? You don't want to fuck me? I just delivered you a pizza. Wait, no. Here's $3.
With extra
You're a
sausage.
delivery man. I'm just.
Well, maybe they
What is
think-
going on?
With
Think
extra
that-
sausage.
The extra sausage.
They probably think I
She
want,
was
like, a
totally
souvenir.
feeling me,
Like, what
bro.
is it? I want to know the rationale behind if you see naked pictures of me that you have to send me a pic. That's mandatory.
Well, I will say this, and this is just my viewpoint on what people think. They think mainly because you are naked, that you're comfortable with seeing them naked, and you want to, and you are either a whore or slut, whatever.
Right.
And they feel that because if you see their dick pic, you're like, oh, can I suck that?
Wow.
And
like I can't wait.
yeah.
Yeah.
God.
It becomes the porno fantasy in their mind. Like,
Right.
oh, she's naked, so she must want it. I like her, so I'll send her dick.
Right.
And then she'll want me because that's how it goes down.
Right.
She'll be like, yeah, she'll want it because she's a whore.
Yeah.
I just thought about something too.
That's a good. You
But
make
it's just,
up a good
I'm not going to go
point.
back to that comment. Anyway.
That's crazy. But the difference is I work out 4 times a week, and they're sending me like some shit with some nappy ball hair and like a stomach hanging out.
No, yeah. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
like.
So I'm like, yeah,
You can tell it was a collar and it's a polo.
yeah. Well, this dude, you know what was weird about this picture that was really even more traumatizing? His
What?
pants were all the way down to like his ankles. I was like, what in the entire...
I gotta take them all the way down.
What is the point of that? Like, if you're going to send it away, you just pull it out.
And like-
why you put it all the way down?
and
That's
like,
even grosser.
You know, the
gross.
funny part about some of these pictures that I have known that's been sent out, they send it off with not even erect. So it's like, here's my soft dick for you, baby.
That is disgusting. That's disgusting. I can't even...
It's like,
Do we know somebody named Binga?
Bingo? No, I don't know nobody named Bingo. I know Bingo. Because that was his name on. Anyway,
All right.
so since we do got to talk about this at some point, tell them all what's on your site and everything else?
Okay, well, it's just everything that I'm doing, all of my projects that are, up to date. I have my commercial reel on there, my photo shoots that I do, stuff like that. So, and then if they go on the uncensored part, that's when they can go on OnlyFans and you can pay your $9.99 a month, which is nothing. You spend that, on weed. And you can see nude photos.
Less than a gram.
For less than a gram, you can look at various pictures of Bella Maori.
Yes, nude art.
And
you got to see
in
a black
different
woman
forms.
with a educated black woman who's naked. How about that?
Yeah,
There you go. Yes.
You don't never really see
about
that.
It. You can't be like, there's no some pimp standing off to the side like,
yeah. You never really see that.
Yeah.
What
girls,
person
like,
do you know?
Who's the person around you?
Yeah.
Who's that white?
And
What's
all the pictures are done classy.
Do you have an end goal? No, I don't have any end goal.
Yeah, they're very classy.
And they're classy pictures, so they're artistic nudes. So it's well worth the money to go ahead and look at every inch of her body and say, "Dang, yes, I love it." I'm just saying, every inch of the body, the curves, the flexes, the pecs, the muscles.
That's pecs.
I got pecs.
Okay, yeah.
I take care of myself.
Her
I
abs.
eat well. I drink water all the time.
Her abs.
I have my herb.
Her
and
her
I take care
bust.
of myself.
You should.
I refuse to be.
She has a nice bust, y'all, too. You have to go check it out.
It's so weird you seeing my breasts, Rawstarr.
Yeah.
Because you're like my brother.
So I've seen a lot of titties.
I know,
So,
but it's just
like,
different.
hey, you like my brother.
It's just different.
Here's some nudes. I'm like, wait, bro. What? That don't make sense to me.
it's like I'm
What do you think of these pictures?
I'm to the point.
He's like,
It's like to the point now. Like, I'm not gonna say who and whatever, but I think it's like to this point now that some people just send me their pictures. Like, hey,
You think,
hey,
or-
Raw, what do you think of this?
Well, I'm not spread eagle.
No,
or
I'm
anything
just
like
no,
that. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I'm not saying
if that's
I'm
what
not,
you want
I'm
to
not,
do.
no, I'm not.
That's
I'm
good
not.
to do.
No, I'm not.
That's
no,
what people.
No, I'm not
Because
saying,
obviously,
I'm not
yeah,
saying-
people like
Mine
that.
is
No,
just
I'm
like
not
that.
even
That's
saying
all
this spread eagle. Listen, I'm like
Women
this.
are beautiful.
This is a pose. Like, and this is the top.
Oh, holding
So it's
the
like-
front.
No. I'm saying I'm doing like this with my right hand taking a picture. Mm-hmm. So it's like here,
Right.
and it's like check this out, Raw.
Yeah.
And it's like and it's like the majority, like 98% of the girls who send me this are girls that I'm not gonna have sexual relations with ever.
Like, damn, you didn't see everything.
It's like
Why they do it? You think?
I don't know.
That's funny, huh?
See,
What
he
is that? Is
appreciates
attention?
it too. He appreciates
Attention,
it
maybe?
too, and the attention, and like whatever they're asking, he'll like if they're asking for like actual critical, like hey, he'll be like, oh, this or that.
Well, they value your
But then
opinion.
some girls are just like, hey, they know there's an attraction, and they're like, yeah, he'll like it. But a lot of them, they'll be like, he meets a lot of people like online. I would be saying that was weird. Until the fact that he meets a lot of them in person eventually.
Wow.
So
and
that's
the funny thing is about this.
Hey, I'm up in
The funny thing is like
Canada. Here's my titty.
And the funny thing is like a lot of people who do this sometimes, they like since a lot of people in the adult industry, all these girls are not in the adult industry.
That
so
be
it's
sending
like
you their pictures and stuff.
yeah, and it's like okay, nice, that's what's up.
It's almost like it's almost just like it's a culture of it though too. It's a culture for
And
girls
they,
to
and they know
does
like
this look cute? You
and
know,
the, and then
this
and
might-
they.
you know.
I
You
mean,
like my booty shots, or something.
I mean,
you know.
I mean,
You spend all that money, or you work on everybody, you wanna just
outside
get
of,
feedback.
outside of,
You're looking good. You're looking good. You're working hard.
You want body feedback.
outside of one girl, I normally never share any of the pictures, and the only reason that picture that was shown from that one person was because me and Chris was at the radio studio, and it was before our show, and I was checking my email.
Oh yeah,
And-
wasn't that like when it began?
Yes, and I was like, And I'm like, I saw it.
Like, we know her.
And I'm like, I look at him, and I'm like, wait a second.
Why did he send those to you?
And I'm like,
He sent you, but
That
that's
sounds
his
uncomfortable.
girl.
yeah, it was.
And he sent those to you?
Maybe they want like a group thing.
No.
Because I mean, I'm telling you, I get propositioned like all the time.
But I mean, no, this was in college. He just was like,
couples be doing that
hey,
kind of
here's
stuff.
homie, here's look at me, hook up with my girl.
Yeah.
They want
Well, yeah, no, I mean, yeah, out here, that's a very
And it
Yeah.
oddly common thing.
like the guy usually does it. He's like, "Oh, you want to hang out with me and my wife or me and my girlfriend?" Like,
mean-
he does all the negotiating.
I mean, I know
and
that
then she
happens.
just shows up.
But no, this.
You know?
I mean, like,
I'm like,
And
what
it's
is
like,
this?
wait.
She just
Who
shows up.
really planned this? I can't. You can tell.
The guy.
I mean,
because it's what he's attracted to.
Yeah, but the thing is, this interaction wasn't about that. It was just like,
Yeah, here you go, homie.
That's so weird.
That was weird.
That is weird.
and so that was the
That's
only,
bizarre.
And then
And that
it
was
just
that was the only
now
one that
everybody
I-
was like, boop, boop, boop,
and that's
after that.
yeah, and it's like, okay, thank you.
That's so crazy.
And like, he shows me sometimes like his text message. He'd be like, it's not like I be asking or something. And I'd be like, oh no, man, you be deleting something because they be too much. They'd be like, here you go, here's this, here you go, hey, Rawstarr.
Well, they should put a price on. I mean, I'm not saying like.
Dang, you gonna mess up his hustle. He getting these for free. She's like, they should put a price on it.
Put a
Damn,
price
you
on
trying to
it.
get him
No,
charged.
the
Put
thing
some
is-
value in your budget.
Yeah, maybe he needs to charge. He's like, here,
the
check
thing
out
is like,
Rawstarr
salaries.
I don't.
No free.
Like, I don't
They
share
end
them.
up places.
We don't like.
And they
yeah.
trust you. You have like a vault.
Yeah, I do got a vault.
He got a vault.
I do have a
picture.
vault.
Oh wow, I believe it. I believe it.
But
'Cause
there-
I've seen one, just one though, on your page, on your OnlyFans page.
You got OnlyFans.
Oh no! Like that was a model.
Oh, that
picture,
was
though.
her picture though.
That was the picture we took for.
You got an OnlyFans
Oh, okay.
page?
I made one so I could show her.
What? No, he did
I was
it so he could
helping.
show me.
I was helping her set it up,
Yeah, he was
and I
helping
put
me.
the picture of that we did of Cat Dillon on there when I was setting everything up.
okay.
Yeah.
So it was going. They all went to her, and she put them out there.
Yeah.
So
So every time he was trying to show me what to do, I had to keep seeing her titties. I was like, why did I keep seeing
Go
her
ahead.
breasts? Yeah, it was like squished over.
She
to my
really
back.
should have worked out way before that. I
Yeah,
thought
that's
she was
a-
gonna
that's
be
a
in better
completely
shape
different
than
story.
that. It sounds fucked up. I was just like,
Well, I mean, you aren't a personal trainer, so you're
Yeah.
gonna look at things like that.
but still, it was still like.
yeah, I noticed that
Thing
too.
is, it's like it's either
'Cause I look
you
at
either
stuff like that.
you either have that like raw, like really nice body,
I mean-
or you have the. I feel like you're either going for a certain look, or like you have the right accessories to make
Right.
everything look good.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, because you took care of
if you're trying
beforehand.
to make it look classy,
Yeah.
but I think she was going more for trashy.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, like, if you saw her picture beforehand, like,
It's-
Oh yeah, they was complete
Her
trash.
head. Wait, what?
Oh no, her pictures.
her pictures beforehand.
Oh, before you did her pictures? Was she like doing like her cell phone?
I don't know.
No, I mean, like, just like when she did her photo shoots beforehand, you know,
okay.
like before, like she had a child.
Are you putting her?
Yeah, I'm showing her beforehand, but
I mean, it just depends on what your brand is and how you want to market yourself. You know, I mean,
like she was that small beforehand. So
wait, which
there,
one?
there are,
Wait,
She
what?
was small, and then she came like, "Look, I had a baby."
yeah. So it's
What
she
happened?
get
My
a
hand
get a
instantly
hit.
shifted.
She done hit back and everything. She done swipe right, swipe left, and
I didn't
went
do all
up,
that.
up and down, left and right, and
Okay,
all.
are we still talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking about you, like hitting all types of buttons.
Wait, what are we
and
looking at? What are we talking? We took
So
we on the radio show talking
Okay,
about
so
stuff we
where is
seen.
she? Which one is she?
they're all her.
Oh, that's her. Because she looks very different now.
So yeah, that's the thing.
Well, no, not in a bad way.
Well, that was years ago, but yeah, I don't think she's improved.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She looks different.
Yeah. So
She just looks like like older, a little more thicker, whatever.
that's actually younger
She's
than
a
those
pretty
pictures.
girl.
But anyway,
Black women are beautiful.
oh, I'm sorry. Anyway,
Oh, I'm sorry.
but anyway,
Black women are beautiful.
black women are gorgeous. All women are
Man.
beautiful. I mean, I might prefer Asians. That's just my preference.
Why?
I didn't even know you had a preference. Why?
Trini,
You said what?
Trini.
Oh, training? Well, I heard they be doing some like
2.
crazy stuff though.
I got like this.
No, I said Trini, as in the yellow Power Ranger. It started with her.
Well, no, this guy.
I'm thinking dark or light.
So
This guy told me.
Not people. Well, maybe.
This guy told me he had sex with one. He said they're really good with like the whole.
submissive thing.
No, just
What
like
thing?
something they do. I can't remember what he called it.
Oh, they're sideways vaginas.
Is that what it is?
No, that's not what it is.
I didn't know. But he
That's
said
not
it was,
true.
Because I was
That's
like, what the hell is a
weird.
sideways vagina?
I remember a guy said that, and I was like, damn. I was a kid, and I was like, that sounds fucking racist. I don't even know what vaginas look like right
It's
now.
sideways?
But I don't think they're supposed. I don't think anybody's vagina is sideways.
Well, no, he said she did something, and she said something and did something. Like, when she was like on top of him, and he was like in love after that.
Wow.
So I don't know
He
if
was like,
that's-
babe, what you do? And she was like,
I mean,
ancient Chinese secret.
Yeah, like it was something she did.
I've gone on record. I've gone on record.
we might lose
and
followers
said,
for
like,
that. That was funny.
like the best sex I ever had was from this black girl. So
Man, the best sex is always from black girls.
I'm just
And
saying.
it's from black guys,
But like,
too.
well, the thing is like me and like the
It
thing
is.
is
I
like
can't
and the
even,
girl
like, I
and the
can't-
girl and the girl herself and the
I
girl
can't even
herself.
front on that.
It's like and a little piece of me misses her, but she was insane. So it's like
She was a crazy stalker.
no, it was just the fact that like me and her hooked up when I initially broke my neck in 2000,
That's what she was there for you.
and like she was around, she was there for the moment, and that's why we still
Damn.
And the thing is like we did not get along. Like the only thing that kept us together was the sex.
That's so
and
crazy.
So when it came time to go to prom, we broke up because of prom. Yes.
Why? Because you couldn't go?
No, because like we both went to the same school. I mean, I'm sorry, she went to Snyder. I went to a school called Northside in Fort Wayne. It was the same day. The prom was the same day. And I said to myself, hey, I got a little money. I will pay for both proms. We can go to both. We can go to half of yours, half of mine. And you know what? I'm going to pay for the senior skip day. No, I only want to go to mine. I'm like, I'm offering to pay for both. And like at your school, no one knows you.
So wait, y'all got it. So damn. Oh, he's like, come to mine because the motherfucker know me. They're gonna be like, oh, Rawstarr up here today with
So
a day up
she
here.
needs some clout.
Because
Get some clout for the prom.
He's like, I'm being nice going to yours. He like, you a nobody. I'm somebody in my school. You better come to mine.
I mean, cause like,
he's right though.
I mean,
Everybody knew who he was.
I mean, like the thing is this: is like I don't like some people might know some girls that I date or I'm around, whatever, or I'm messing with. And the thing is, I really, really don't share that at all. So me offering
pretty covert.
Me offering this to you is me stepping way out of my comfort zone. And it's like
She was missing out.
And like we got into an argument. But the thing is,
He wasn't getting the raw.
the thing is.
No more.
The thing is, like she had already bought her dress, and I said, you know what? Because she paid for it, she didn't just rent it.
Oh damn! And you were like, fuck it.
And I said to her, you know what?
You cold-blooded.
F this, I'm done. And I hung up, and I didn't talk to her again until I have no idea to this day how she got my cell phone number. This happened in 2000.
Did she call you and ask you for some money?
No, this happened in 2001 when this happened. She called my phone in 2007. I didn't get my cell phone.
Damn.
I didn't get my cell phone until the August after we broke up, and we broke up.
Okay,
in
so she
May.
got your number.
And like she said, and she called me, black number.
What?
You answered the block
I
now.
don't answer
I always,
my number.
I
Leave
always,
a motherfucking message.
I pay my bills. So
No, still, I don't know who's gonna call. Maybe
could
it's
be
somebody about
somebody
to
you
call
don't
me,
wanna talk to.
confront me
Yeah,
about
no,
something.
no,
Like, motherfucker, I know what you
I
did.
do- I-
Leave a
I do
message.
it.
Yeah, I don't-
I answer because you
Too
never.
risky.
Tell me,
I
tell me
answer-
I'm wrong on voicemail.
I answer because I never know who it is. So I answered the phone and she said, and then she just said whatever it did. She ended it with saying, you're the reason that I can't have a stable relationship. Click.
So you ruined her life.
And like, I'm like, you know what?
Hey.
that
Ruined her
hurt.
life.
Yeah.
That
Nah.
hurt. That hurt
Ladies,
me.
I need to start telling you, you need to stop that shit.
That hurt me so
I
bad.
don't be doing, I don't know.
That hurt
I don't
me
know.
so
Guys do
bad
that shit.
inside.
You guys do that shit?
It hurt me so bad inside because like I couldn't reply, and it was like, did I really?
Get over
It's
here.
just like she put all that on. I'm like,
With that heart, yeah. She put all that on you.
But
I've
but
had girls do that.
I think
this one girl was like,
I think
Spend your whole life in regret.
I think she's a lesbian now
I'm like,
too.
I thought we could. Yeah. Oh God, you ruined her.
You turned her to the
You
other
turned her.
side.
You turned
like-
oh,
cause
you turned
like-
her to the other
cause
side.
the thing is-
She was really a lesbian, bro.
The thing is,
She was really
the thing is,
lesbian.
like, I already knew she was going into the Air Force after she graduated high school.
Oh,
The thing
yeah.
is, I saw a picture of her, and like this was like
She on Instagram?
This was like 4 or 5 years ago. I saw this picture because it
I wanna
popped
know who
up.
She is.
No,
She not on your Instagram?
no, she's not. She's not on my friend. She's not on any friends list.
Damn.
I saw the picture. I'm like, oh wow.
But she looks like all hot now.
No, she looks butch. She looks,
Oh, she's a stud.
Oh,
and the thing is, it's weird because like
completely slipped.
like,
You gonna
like,
see her, like, what's
she had natural double D's. So it was like, and she's a stud. It's like,
Wow.
Oh,
Oh, did she have like a
did she tape them down?
Yeah,
or
tape
she
them
got a
down.
vest
No,
on?
she's got a.
Oh, she just top.
She was skinny. She was skinny and top heavy, and it was like at the time it was like I met her in middle school originally, and then I didn't see her again, and then I randomly saw her on the bus when I was coming home. Yeah, we took the
Ross
bus.
out here? He ruined people's lives.
And then me and my best friend Tim saw her on the bus, and I'm like, is that? And like I said, I think it is. And then we spoke, and I'm like, yeah, you were the like, because even in middle school, she was just that outcast that was just there.
So you kind of
And my
reinforced that she was a nobody.
Was she a
You
charity
just a
case?
nobody.
Yes.
Ain't nobody.
Like-
You a fly on the
like,
wall.
like
You
my
a
first
charity case.
like this outside of our
Oh, you
our
shy
entire-
about
our-
being around
our
people?
entire-
Why
our
don't you come to
entire-
both our proms?
our
Oh, you only
entire-
want to go to yours? Fuck you then.
our entire
You
middle
honestly
school
got some social anxiety issues, but fuck that shit.
Fuck
your feelings.
of our middle school. Like
I know you saved all
the
this money
whole
for this
thing of our middle
dress.
school. The only thing I
Fuck
can
your
tell
dress.
you, because we were in a few classes together. The only thing I could tell you from our whole middle school thing was the fact that like we was in Spanish class, and she dropped a whole bunch
Never
of pennies.
again.
And she had a whole bunch of pennies. She had a jar of pennies for some reason.
And then he was
and
like-
yeah,
and
it's
he
cool.
was like,
And
"This
I helped her
broke.
pick it up.
She broke."
And that was my only memory of her. Even though we were in like 2 or 3 classes together during our time in middle school. Pennies. P-E-N-N-Y-S. Pennies.
Oh, I thought you said panties. I was like, shit, panties at school?
Pennies on the floor. Pennies.
Okay, see, the story
so-
was weird. I was like, okay.
No, but that's happened. That's happened to me.
So-
A woman from IU was like, yeah, after I was like into you, and then I was like, nah, fuck these dudes. And then I was just like, whatever. And then she into you.
You look like you could turn a woman gay. You just... I can see that happen. Well, I can see that happening. I can see that happening.
Because that was her. It was a girl I dated, like
I can see
a
that.
girl I dated before my current girlfriend. Possibly another girl. At least 4 to 5 women that are now lesbians. But another
Because
one,
of you.
But one time,
I
no,
told
not
you.
because of me.
I knew it.
Not because of me. I said that. I told
knew
somebody
it.
that,
I
and they were
knew
like,
it. I
"You
knew
have a
it.
very feminine. You have a masculine, feminine energy, Chris. So maybe you're the last stop. Maybe the last stop before they're like, yeah,
I think I said that too.
I think I'm done." He's not the most like, because I'm not like super aggro.
See, the funny thing is, a lot of the girls that I mess with really hard, like, and I don't mean just talking to, I mean mess with really hard. When they start messing with me, they end up pregnant by someone else.
What?
Yes.
This is some weird... Okay, I'm confused.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
If you want to get pregnant, date Rawstarr, break out with Rawstarr.
Oh, you like bad luck, Chuck?
Then you get pregnant next.
Babies are bad.
So every time when they leave you, then the next person they get with, they get pregnant.
Yep.
Wow.
Maybe you could be the new cure for infertility.
Yeah. They like, I went on a couple of days with
Just stick
Rawstarr.
Rawstarr on them.
Having twins.
You have babies.
Date Rawstarr. Get triplets.
Rawstarr. Nah. No, but women be really like girls really call you sometimes and be like, you know, I thought what we really had was special, and I'll never feel that way about another person again. And then
Hang up.
they'll fucking show you that they don't. And then you be like, oh, damn. Or they'll call you with an update. Like, remember when I told you that I didn't give a fuck about anybody because you hurt me and broke my heart? I still don't give a fuck about anybody. I'll talk to you in 3 years.
Does it make you feel like some type of way, though?
Yeah, I be like, I was young. I did not know what I had.
You know, that's a good point because a lot of these girls be trying to wife up a 20-something-year-old, and I'm like, really?
And then I was stupid too.
Like, that's too young to to be wifed up. Like,
I don't know what to do.
You gotta live. You gotta experience life.
I didn't realize what I had. I was doing stupid shit just to experience stupid shit, so I knew later that it was stupid shit. I had to put my hand in the fire.
See,
and you want to jump in the fire with me.
And see, the crazy thing is, the crazy thing is, I did the majority of my crazy stuff in middle school and in spurts in college. And the thing is, it's like people see that I'm around people in porn now, and I say, I've been there, done that. It's like,
See, my thing is like
There's
that.
no big deal no more.
My big thing in college was the false honesty. No, I wouldn't call it false. It was that real. I was the real honest. Like, no, like we can hook up, but like we're not. Nothing's gonna like come of this,
right.
Which is cool. But if you still act like you fucking booing up with somebody, even though you're like nothing's coming of this, but like, hey, like I'm hanging out with you all the time, and not everybody feels that way. So she's like, oh shit, I'm booed up with him, and then you're in your mind like, nah, I just kick it with you sometimes, and then they're like, oh, I love you, and you're like,
oh no, I'm like,
no. Yeah, you're like, phew, and then it's like, ah, damn,
hell
and
no.
Then when it's in college, it's the first time somebody might be like telling somebody that and expressing that, and then you're like, guess what? I ruined that for you. And they're like, you know what?
See, the thing that got me in college.
It's how women are wired.
The thing that got me in college is like I'm not gonna say names, but there was a few people I found out in college that really wanted to mess with me sexually or really bad in college, and I found out like years later, and I'm like, you know what? If I would have known, I would have gave you a chance. And
why didn't you say nothing?
Yeah, is there people have expectations or weird things or all kinds of, I don't know, feelings about how other people look at things. Like now, I think like, okay, you'd be like, oh man, when you're in college, you're like, I'm not fucking with that hoe. Like you might be like, this girl's like my best friend. I love hanging out with her, and I love sleeping with her also. Yeah. But like everybody like that bitch a hoe. Blah blah.
No, because
blah blah. But then think about this. Humor here. Over the course of 10 years, you know, you have, let's say you have lots of unsuccessful relationships, or you don't even have relationships, but you sleep with 3 people over the course of 10 years. That's 30 people. By the time you're 35, are you really thinking like, so how many people? You know, when somebody asks me, if somebody were to ask me, so how many people have you slept with? I'd be like, I'm not trying to look for an immature relationship.
Yeah. You don't ask those questions when
you're grown.
You be like, I'm grown.
You grown. Yeah, I'm grown.
The fuck? What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
That's immature, though.
Yeah, that's immature.
For someone to like, I mean,
but when you're young,
when you're in the 8th grade, you're like, how many people have you had sex with?
In your early 20s, you're like, how many people have you had sex with? That affects our relationship somehow.
Yeah.
If there's no diseases or anything,
or
no weird
stuff. Yeah,
it's a
thing. Like, oh, she's a hoe.
She's a hoe.
Yeah.
The thing is like when I
have orgasms. A lot of times she likes to at least try to make the attempt. Not have orgasms.
When I went,
now think about
when I went to college.
And you ain't even.
When I went to college, I had only.
That's a sad one.
1, 2, 3.
That's a sad one.
That's an interesting.
That's a sad one.
See, when I went to college,
sad one, you got to finish yourself off every night.
When I
dudes just ain't doing it right. When a lot of girls in college.
When I first stepped foot in college, I had only been with 5 girls.
No, you need to go where it's good.
So when I got to college, I had already been with 5 different girls. So
from high school,
middle school and high school.
I only been with 2. So and like the thing is,
Ross, I didn't know you was
the thing is like for the girls who I actually dated. So I was actually in a relationship with, and the 5th one was just a one nighter. It was when I lost my virginity, and I'm still cool with her to this day. But anyway, different story. So when I got to college, it was like, okay, time to go wild, and was like, no, still a little prude about people who I messed with and people who knew I messed with, yada yada. You know.
When you're in college, everybody goes wild.
I mean, like,
wild in college.
I told this man years later about the atheist chick that
I didn't
messed
realize how superficial things got until later in college.
Yeah, so
when it came to like hooking up.
We gotta go.
Oh, we gotta go.
Yeah. So
all right, now it's
so
time to say goodbye. This has been a great 2 episodes. I really enjoyed you
I
as
did
a guest.
This was awesome.
good.
this is spectacular. So again, tell them where they can find you, where they can look you up.
Yeah, you can Google me, Bella Maori, if you want, or you could go on bellamaori.com, and then all of my links are on there: Instagram, Twitter, PennyCutie1920. Shouts out to Zeta Z5B. Shouts out to my sorors all over the world.
My sorors, you're always looking good today. Because the Zeta one looks good every day. Anyway.
That's right. But I'm so happy to be here, and thank you so much for inviting me here. You guys, I had a great time.
Thank you for coming.
Also
great.
make sure you go to her OnlyFans.
Yeah, go there. It's lit.
$9.99. It's LIT. Fire. And by the way, I just said the Zeta card. Don't forget, I'm a segment till the day I die. Anyway, different story. If you want to follow us, we are the Burbank Misfits on Instagram. We are Burbank Misfits on Facebook and on Twitter. Yeah. If you want to follow CW's personal page, it's Jess_genetics_Chris. If you want to follow his other page, which is CC Fitness, that's the letter C Fitness LA. That's on Instagram. That is on Facebook. That is on Twitter. If you want to follow me, I am Rawstarr on. Sorry, had to swallow.
Who are you?
I am Rawstarr on Twitter and on
Swallow. What's the word?
And on Instagram.
Sorry, I had to swallow.
Rawstarr.
I just hate. You know, some people like hate certain words.
It was so much saliva. It just built up. Isn't that?
Oh God, Jesus!
I got a lot of spit in my mouth.
Yeah, had a.
This is just
swallow.
It was watery. Why you drink water?
Can I say one last thing?
Willows.
I just want Black women to know that you are beautiful and you are important, and don't let anybody make you feel otherwise. Own yourself. You are a queen.
Cosign.
Yeah, I believe every woman is a beautiful, beautiful creature, no matter your shape. Hey, don't you snore me. I am giving benefit. I am giving love. I am giving support. I am giving
documentaries, like true crime documentaries. I don't know if every woman is a beautiful creature. Have you ever seen Evil Genius?
Yeah, I saw that.
Crazy.
That's a crazy bitch.
Yeah.
It's beautiful about her. I saw it. I couldn't believe
but
it.
I got the sentiment. I know what you mean, man.
I couldn't believe it. I'm like,
to each its own.
Sauce shit.
To each its own. Because everybody is having sex out here with somebody sometimes.
what?
Not incels. Not incels.
What does that have to do with anything? Oh God, I gotta get out of here.
I don't know.
All right, we gotta get out of here.
Anyway,
all right.
Anyway, thanks for listening. Please tune in next week. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Peace.